Yo, why are you eating that so loudly?
How's your apple?
It's my favorite fruit, man. Apples make your junk taste good.
What?
Some podcasts are slow, and you don't know how long they last. That's why you're listening to 10-Minute Podcast.
Hey, welcome to the 10-Minute Podcast. My name is Will Sasso.
And I'm Chris D'Elia. The way you're it's just so obnoxious. Can we just... Why are you eating it like that?
Say your name.
I'm Bryan.
Right. Why'd you have to eat that now?
Yeah.
Apples are so fucking good for you, and they make your junk taste like bubblegum.
No. No,
What?
they don't.
Yeah, no.
Don't be one of those guys, because there's always guys that are like, oh, yeah, pineapple.
Yeah, it makes your...
Pineapple does, but
Pineapple makes your thing like
apple,
this. Celery makes you shoot with a
Apple.
more
apple makes you shoot.
further.
Cake
Apple
makes
shrinks your
cake,
prostate.
Cake makes you...
It shrinks your prostate, so
Cake makes you taste your penis tastes like cake if you rub it all over your penis.
dude.
Have you heard that one? That if you actually take cake and rub it all over your penis, it makes your penis taste
Yeah,
like
makes
cake.
sense.
So, Brian, just eat your fucking apple. Don't.
But hurry up
doesn't
and
have
eat
to-
it. Stop eating it into the fucking microphone.
Oh, I want to share this with people because women they fucking love when your junk tastes like bubblegum.
Why wouldn't they? Bubblegum is great.
That's true, but how does apple make you taste like bubblegum?
It does something chemically to your downstairs area.
So
It's like a gift.
we were thinking that. Here's what we were thinking. We're thinking that today we would dedicate the show to the ladies and do a show just for the ladies.
Well, since we started out,
Yeah, well, things have started off a little weird, truly. But, on the 10-Minute Podcast, things tend to skew a little male because we're so manly. We're such manly guys that it just can't help but be a boys' club. But today we want our female listeners out there to know that we are thinking about you. We want the show to be for you too. And Brian wants you to put your mouth on his bubble gum.
There's nothing like that.
What? There's nothing like what? You've tasted a guy bubblegum?
Gross, but
All right, well, there's nothing like what then?
just to give a woman your essence like that. Just be like, here you go. This is for you.
What do you mean? Actually say that?
Yeah, that's what.
You actually say that during
when
sex?
you climax like that, you're just
What do you
like,
say?
yeah, here you go. Merry Christmas in July or whatever.
Wait, you say it in July?
Yeah, or sometimes you're just like, here, taste this filthy sweet.
Why are you? Don't do that with your hands.
Why? Because I thumb off?
Yeah,
you're thumbing
Yeah, I
off
with
use
your
my
thumb.
thumb. Sometimes you can be like this too. You can be like, oh, here come the white sweet worms. White sweet worms, bubblegum worms.
If you had sex with a girl for the first time and you said that,
love
she would
that.
think you were fucking clinically insane.
Well-
Here come my sweet white worms.
Yeah.
Here, I always say this. I always say, I'm going to fall.
Why?
And then
Why?
I fall on them.
Oh, you're
You know
a
what
big
I say?
guy, dude.
Yeah.
How?
I say, mayonnaise sandwich.
Oh, gross.
And I
That's
fall
not,
on them.
That's not
you know what
safe. So wait. So then you shoot. You get it's on them, and then you go mayonnaise sandwich, and it just like
Yeah,
that.
and I go, you're a hot dog bun. I'm a French loaf. And I fall.
Ew.
That's not attractive. That makes me
fall.
want.
You know what I
fall
do?
on
You know
them.
what I
Makes me
do?
want to throw up.
You know what I do? I go, this is exactly what I do every single time. Whenever I have a climax, I always go like this, and I say it like this. I'm from Connecticut.
Why?
I don't know.
Does the girls like that?
Why?
I don't know, but
You're
it's
not from Connecticut.
I know I'm not, but I just look
So
at them and
random.
the face. You guys can't see the face I do, but I kind of do like the face that all sitcom stars do
Yeah.
on a poster.
You look
Like,
like somebody-
what the heck?
Yeah.
And I
You
go,
look like that.
But I say,
you look like the long-haired guy in the Whitney billboard.
well, no, that is me. But,
that is
but what
you,
I do is,
sorry.
and then when I climax, I go like that. I do that face and I say, I'm from Connecticut.
What do they say? That's
They
You do-
never really say anything.
You
but
do
they,
look a little. For our listeners, he looks a little like Johnny Galecki in Big Bang Theory without the glasses when he does that face.
Right.
He's kind of.
I'm from Connecticut.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
God bless you. That's I say that. Sometimes.
My knees.
Why do you say
My
that?
knees.
Yeah, my knees.
All right. Okay. So how is this for the? I don't understand how
I
this
don't
is
know
for the
how
ladies.
this is for
Okay.
the ladies.
So let's get back
ladies,
on track here.
Ladies, here, this is what I want to say. Ladies, help us out. What do you want the show to be about? Oh, there's no one here but us.
Yeah, no, it's just
so
us.
we have to deliver a show for the ladies.
I think that women want to connect emotionally, and I think that they want to. They want the real you. You know, a lot of times we tend attach sort of a construct on where we play a masculine guy and they play a feminine guy. But I think what women want
Feminine
is
girl. You said
to
feminine
connect.
guy. You said feminine guy.
Girl. Right. But I think they just want to connect on a human level. Women always want kind of a connection. And
Yeah, but it's hard nowadays. Women can't really do that because the world's full of douchebags and bitches. So you don't know if you're like a good person and not a douchebag, and you're out there with a chick who's a good girl and not a bitch. Then maybe you have a shot. But usually what happens is I'm a good guy and I'm hanging with a bitch.
Okay, well.
Or sometimes I think a chick is a bitch, but she's not. She's a good girl.
Right.
And then I'm being a fucking douchebag because I think she's a fucking bitch.
It's like
no one gets anywhere when that happens.
You're coming off a little bit harsh, but it's like you're trying to beat the bitch by being a douchebag before her bitch.
No. That's the fucking problem with these
that's the problem.
douchebags. That's the problem with these douchebags is because they go, well, I'm going to be a bigger fucking douchebag. And Brian's right. You just got to be yourself. And the thing, what it is it's all about being yourself no matter what in the face of bitchness.
All right.
And just making sure that you're giving to the world, giving your gift.
You keep pushing, you keep like punching bitch.
Yeah, the way you're saying bitch, you're saying
so aggressive.
Bitch. Like, just
no,
say,
because I say it like NWA. I say it like Ice Cube and Dre. And
you don't really say it like
and
them,
it also
though.
sounds
because,
like you don't like women.
Yeah.
I love women, and I think that we are, as a species, about to return to harmony between men and women.
Well, now
and
you just
I know that
serial
I've gone through my own little bit of a metamorphosis. Sure, I grew up with what I like to call now FTS, which is fat teenager syndrome. Sure, maybe the girl in high school didn't like me, even though I was on television while I was in high school. And hey, I was captain of the football team.
Okay.
But I didn't get laid until I was about 20 or 21.
All right. Well, listen, Will, you sound dangerously close to blowing up a building.
No.
Yeah,
I'm not
you really
gonna-
do. And
no, But now,
You're holding on to both chairs with both hands. It's
No,
like,
I'm
what
not.
are you doing?
I'm not.
Your knuckles
but
are
you
white.
are. But
No, I'm not.
You
I'm
are.
just-
Your face is so red.
It's because it's hot in here right
Well,
now.
It is
you
very
seem
hot in here,
mad
but you're
or
mad
something.
and you okay.
I'm not
look,
mad.
So anyway, the fact this is for the ladies. This podcast is 10 minutes. So far, it's been 7 minutes. Nothing has been about the ladies. So why don't you guys just? What do you do to?
I connect with them. I talk
Right. So
here.
you're saying is you connect with them
I connect with them.
emotionally.
Yeah.
You show them you.
I don't push anything.
You don't. Okay.
I get into their space. You see what I'm doing right now? This is a seductive voice.
Well.
And I listen, and I thank them.
Okay.
And then I peel. I just peel my piece out.
No, don't.
See that the whole thing is like the.
No, I'm saying that's.
But you're saying.
I'm saying that
when you
you
say God
don't
bless you, that's not going to
Don't go
work.
into the sex right away.
Right.
Connect with them.
First.
Laugh with them.
For how many dates?
Treat them like a queen
For how many dates?
for at least half the date,
Okay.
and then what?
And then peel out your junk and say, "This is for you." What
do
you're
it like
saying.
that.
That is exactly how you did it.
You know,
I
all-
go, this is for you.
That's
the
exactly
same
what I
thing,
said. That's
same thing.
exactly what I said.
all joking aside, what I really enjoy doing around ladies is not saying anything. Because I'm a verbose person, and I make my living talking as an actor.
You're also a spaz and completely ridiculous when it comes to women because you don't know how to behave around them.
Now,
You have
I
no
don't want to be
confidence.
rude.
That's not true at
but
all.
that is very true.
No,
you
that's
are a
not true
fucking
at all.
spaz.
I'm not
And
a fucking
I'm not
spaz.
trying to be
You're a
rude.
spaz.
I'm
No,
not trying to
I'm
be
not.
rude.
Fucking
But you're.
spaz.
Let me,
No, I'm awesome around women. Women are very, very comfortable around me.
You don't,
yeah,
you don't
they
know
are.
how to speak. The minute you get around women, you're like,
This is Will. This is Will on a date. This is Will on a date. Like fucking. Can I have a pickle? That's Will
When
on
the
a dinner
fuck have I
date.
ever said that?
That's Will on a dinner date.
I would never say
Do you
that.
have cheese?
You're making that Connecticut face
that
again.
That's such a good impression of Will. It's
No,
ridiculous.
it's not. No, it's not.
But that's why you got to
I'm a big-
take a girl back to her house or your house. You treat her like a lady. You do some soft poetry in her ear. You say, "I'm a wonderful jaguar.
What?
I'm whispering in your ear, I love you. We're both beautiful people." And then right when you climax, you say, "I'm from Connecticut."
Oh, don't. No, why the Connecticut thing again?
Why not?
gross.
I'm like a philosopher. Why not?
Hey, hey, gals. We hope you enjoyed the show for you. Oh man, I'm actually really good on a date. You know what I always say on dates? Don't ever say anything. Don't share anything on a date that they can't just Google on their own. Or in my case, IMDb, because I'm a very, very successful actor.
All right. So, and by the
I
way,
say-
if you do the "I'm from Connecticut" thing, tweet us because I want to hear about it.
I say to women, I usually say, as long as you do everything I fucking say, and you understand that I am your king, we're gonna get along incredibly well.
And no woman.
And I like my sandwiches toasted.
Thanks
I
for
don't
listening
like
to the
anything
10-minute
on the fucking
podcast.
floor.
And
And
thanks
you
for
have to groom my dog.
thanks for subscribing and listening on iTunes. We're on Stitcher Smart Radio, and check us out on Twitter at 10minpod.
I'm from Connecticut.
Spaz, you're a spaz.
I'm not a fucking
You're a
spaz.
spaz.
How about I
dude.
fucking separate every bone in your fucking body?
Don't get aggressive.